everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Eleftheria. I am an app developer and UX UI enthusiast. In this series, I'm presenting my best tips about UX and UI. Before we start with this video, I would like to remind you to please like this video, share it with your friends and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And now, without further ado, let's get started. As you may have understood by the title of this video, we will talk about color theory and we will cover only the very basic things. Color theory is a huge aspect of UI and UX design. If you want more videos about color theory, leave in a comment below and I will do my best to suit them. Many people think the choice of colors for UI mostly depends on the designer's taste and sense of beauty. However, the process of the color selection is more complicated than it seems and it plays a significant role in design. There is research by Colorcom showed that it takes only 90 seconds for people to make a subconscious judgment about a product, and between 62% and 90% of the assessment is based on color alone. So the appropriate chosen colors can be useful on the way of improved conversion for your product as well as advanced usability of the product. To create good design and employ colors more effectively, you need to understand how colors are formed and how they relate to each other. That's why students at art schools, colleges and universities study the science of color theory devoted to color's nature. In this video, you will learn the basics of color theory, about the color combination, which can be effectively applied in your design creating process. First of all, color wheel. If you had any lessons related to painting, you must have seen the circle consisting of different colors. It is called the color wheel, which helps to understand how different colors relate to each other and how they can be combined. The color circle is usually built of primary, secondary and tertiary colors. The primary are those three pigment colors that cannot be formed by any combination of other colors. Combining primary colors, we get the secondary ones, and the mix of them, primary and secondary colors, give us, you guessed it, the tertiary colors, which usually have two word names, such as red, violet. The color circle was created in 1666 by Isaac Newton in a schematic way, and since then it has gone through many transformations but still remains the main tool for color combination. The main idea is that the color wheel must be made that way so colors would be mixed appropriately. Another theory is about color models. Before you start mixing colors, you need to understand that colors has two different natures. The tangible colors, which are the surface of object, and the others, which are produced by a light, such as the beams of TV. These types create two color models, by which color model is formatted, additive and subtractive. The additive color mode considers for blue, red and green, and these are also the primary color or known as the RGB systems. The combination of primary colors in equal proportion of this system produces secondary colors, which are cyan, magenta and yellow. But you need to remember that the more light you add, the brighter the lighter the color becomes. Results obtained by mixing additive colors are often counterintuitive for people accustomed to the subtractive color system of paints, dyes, inks, and other tangible objects. Now, the subtractive color model obtains colors by the subtraction of light. It consists of two color systems. The first is RGB, an artistic system often used in art, education, and especially in painting, and RGB was the basis for the modern scientific color theory, which determined that cyan, magenta, and yellow are the most effective set of three colors to combine. This is how the color model CMU has been formatted. It was mostly used in painting, and when the form of mechanical painting included black ink, the key component of the system was named CMUK, so cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Without this additional pigment, the side closer to black would be moody brown. Okay, so we need black, and black is the key. Now let's do the additive vs subtractive. You should remember the major difference between these two systems. Additive is the digital screens and subtractive for paid media. If the design project you are working on is meant to be printed, don't forget the simple but crucial rule: colors you see on the screen never look the same in print. Additive color spectrum is wider than CMUK, which is the reason why designers are recommended to convert their projects to the subtractive system of colors before printing, so that they could see the result chose to what they would get. However, if you work with digital products, RGB color system is the wise choice because it allows to create amazing things with its wide color spectrum. Let's continue with color harmony. The word harmony usually associates with something orderly and pleasing. The color harmony is about the arrangement of the colors in design in the most attractive and effective way for a user's perception. When colors are organized, viewers feel pleased and calm, while disharmony in design gives the feeling of chaos and disgust. The color balance is vital in design since users make their impression of their website or application by the first look, and the colors have big influence. Designers distinguish the basic color schemes that they work effectively. Let's start with monochromatic. It is based on one color with various tones and shades of it. The monochromatic harmony is always a winning choice since it's hard to make a mistake and create a distressful color scheme. Analogous. To create analogous harmony, you need to use colors located right next to each other on the color wheel. This type of color scheme is used for the design where no contrast is needed, including the background of web pages or banners. Complementary. The complementary scheme is the mix of colors placed in front of each other on the color wheel. This scheme is opposed to analogous and monochromatic since it aims to produce high contrast. For example, the orange button on the blue background is hard to miss in any interface. Split-Complementary. This scheme works similar to the previous one, but it employs more colors. For instance, if you choose the blue color, you need to take two others, which are adjacent to its opposite color, meaning yellow and red. The contrast here is less sharp than in complementary scheme, but it allows using more colors. Triadic. When the design requires more colors, you can try the Triadic system. It is based on 3 separate colors which are acquisited on the color wheel. To save the balance in with this scheme, it is recommended to use one color as a dominant and the other as accents. Tetradic, Double-Complementary. Cool name, right? So in this scheme is for the more experienced designers. It deploys 4 colors from the wheel, which are complementary. If you connect the points of the chosen colors, they form the rectangle. The scheme is hard to harmonize, but if you do everything right, the results may be stunning. Color theory is a complex science which requires more than one day to learn. However, it is vital to understand the basics so that you could create the effective design with the knowledge of what you are doing. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, then please don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any other ideas about UX or UI, please leave a comment below and I'll do my best to create those videos. Have an amazing day and see you really soon.